What's going on YouTube? Noah 5 Ash back with another Road Back to 1,000 here today. We're out here at the Des Moines Challenge. As you can see, the course is right over there, Pickard Park. We're at the Pickard campground over here. We got Jay and Jamar Weed over there on the left, Jay in the middle, Jay Redding. We got the boys right there. We got AJ, Deanne right there. Oh, sorry, in the middle there. And then we got Kat and Nico on the end. So got the, we got the squad out here this week. Always a good time. Oh yeah, I forgot about Luke. Luke and Maria are like on the other side of our van, just like closest to us. So yeah, a lot of people out here. It was a good time. I got into the tournament off the wait list, so glad I didn't play the qualifier. I figured I'd get in off the wait list just because a lot of people drop out that last week and stuff, and especially being fourth, I just was like, I'll probably get in. So got in, excited for the tournament. Putt's feeling good. My back's been a little tight, my lower left, like kind of hip to back area, kind of right in here, but I've been doing a lot of stretching, and I got this like one stretch that I like doing. I might show you guys, might not, who knows. But yeah, I guess I'll show you guys. I just lay down. That's pretty much the stretch I do. It's not really a stretch, it's more like a strengthening thing. It's like you bring it in to your chest to stretch, and then you push it back out, and you really tighten your hip, and you push your heel out all the way to the air. You try and push your heel like as high as you can. So really feels good and strengthens it all up. It makes my back and hips feel so much better. Not sure what time I'm teeing off. I gotta look for tomorrow. But let's get some putts up for you guys, show you guys what the stroke's looking like for this weekend. Just a shorter video today, just to give you guys an idea what the stroke's looking like. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, man, if you don't film yourself putting, and you've been through stretches where you're putting really amazing, and then you've had stretches for long periods of time where you feel like you're putting really bad, and you're practicing consistently. It's not like you're practicing harder one month and then way less the next month. So you're still practicing consistency, but you're finding inconsistencies in your stroke, like month to month or even year to year. It's possible. I would really recommend filming yourself, just because if I hadn't been on coverages when I'm putting my best, right? Like the reason I'm fortunate enough is because I've made like a couple cards on like for, you know, Terry Miller. I've made a couple cards for Terry Miller, GK, Jomez. And so when you get on those cards, you're playing really good and you're putting really well and you're throwing really well. So it's good to take notes and take away things that you're doing right during those rounds. And one thing I noticed during all those good days of putting and good things is, let's say this is the disc right here, right? I used to be where I'm starting to become back more on top of it, like right here. So elbows kind of flared out, really on top of that Frisbee. When I got on those big coverages, I yanked a couple, so I got scared, and so I started like coming down, which was dropping my elbow in, and I was coming like this, and then it would make my elbow go out first, and then I'm playing catch up. So it was like a boom, boom, bad hitch, right? The only reason I was able to recognize this hitch and fix it is because I've been filming myself for so many days that I've realized that I need to be here on top of that Frisbee more, elbow out, and then it just needs to be one fluid motion. Oh gosh, it's okay. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying there? It's like, if you're not filming yourself and you're going through some slumps, try it. Because some days you'll come out of it, right? And you can watch that and be like, damn, what was I doing different that day? All right, I was more fluid up. There was no boom, boom, boom. It was just like a boom, boom, right? So I'd really recommend filming your shit, guys. It really does help in the long run. If you want to be good in the long run, you know, short term, there's a lot of little things. You could change your forms up and change a lot of stuff, but for the long term, film yourself, see what days you're putting good, see what days you're putting bad, kind of put the videos next to each other, see why you've been putting bad, see why you've been putting good, and just kind of mix them together and see what, you know, the issue is. Yeah, honestly, you know, I helped myself come out of this slump, but a person who also contributed big time was Brandon Howard, my boy B-Stank. He was with me last week. If you guys saw on the videos, a couple sevens games, he was whooping my ass. And he was just getting me into that like good mindset, you know, that I used to have. Like when he came through to New World, I used to have that dog mindset, that dog mentality. And he adopted that dog mentality, I feel like. And you know, he's always been a dog. It's not like he wasn't a dog, but I feel like he adopted that even more from New World. And you know, it's easy to fall out, easy to fall back into it, but you got to be a dog out here. You can't self-doubt yourself. That's a big part of putting, is just not having a lick of self-doubt. I'm telling you guys, if you can just be confident that you can make every putt, but not care so much to the point to where when you do miss a putt, you're gonna be pissed the fuck off, right? It's a fine line, you know. It's like 3 to 6. You don't want to try too hard, you don't want to try too little. But yeah, B-Stank, shout out B-Stank, love you, whipping me in sevens, helping me get my putt dialed in. And a big thing he helped me out with was, oh damn, I just forgot it, hold on. eye line, right? That's what I was thinking of. Was it, he's like, it doesn't look like you're letting the disc go where you're looking, right? So your eyes are gonna naturally guide you to where you need to throw it to get to where you need to go, right? So like on longer putts, obviously you're not gonna keep it on the pole unless you're that kind of putter. You're gonna probably throw it out just a little right, let it swing back in. And so that's what Beast Snake was telling me. He's like, throw it to your eye line, right? So let it go right to where you're looking. Your eyes are gonna guide you there, I promise, right? So you just kind of put that hand up there and just let it guide, just let it guide. Ooh, a little left, but I held it. Your eyes, man, I'm telling you guys, you've been playing disc golf, unless you're like a super beginner, even if you are a beginner, you have enough ancestral DNA to where you had to hunt and gather and survive, to the point to where if you need to throw something at somewhere, you could probably get it done eventually if you needed to survive. So that's what you got to think about. It's nothing crazy here. We're just throwing this thing just right there. You don't got to overthink it. Just down, up, let that bitch go right at the fucking eye line. Don't doubt yourself. Those are probably the key points that I've been working on these past weeks that have really been excelling my putting, right? Just having more belief. Just believe in yourself more. Made some nice chicken thighs. Recommend chicken thighs. If you guys don't like cooking chicken breasts, because you either undercook them and you got to throw them back on, or you overcook them and they're dry, get you some chicken breasts. You can literally burn the fuck out of them and they're still good, dude. I'm telling you. I feel like you guys are just too close, even though y'all are like 30 feet away, like jamming them bitches. I need to back y'all the fuck up, show you guys I got this range. Give me my change. Got this range, give me my change, bitch. All right, relax, okay? Fucking relax. You fucking stop laughing. I'm coming back for round 2. No range, no change, man. Y'all already know the fuck's going on. That was 40. Let's go like 50 right here. A little 50 ball for y'all. 50 ball for y'all. If I make this bitch, we're done. Drop. No. 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 All right, fuck. One more round from over here. Fuck. All right, let's get it right here. Let's get it right here. I got my step putts coming back. It's been feeling pretty dialed. That was just a pitiful try right there. I'm gonna need to lock it in if I'm gonna get the fuck out of here under 20 minutes. All I gotta do is make one. All I gotta do is make one from right here, and we are Gucci. We got 2 tries. We gonna end it on the first one. Oh shit! See, it needs this from this distance. This is what I was talking about. Like at the basket's gonna miss left like that every time. You have to swing it just a little bit. So throw it to where you think your eye line needs to sit at for it to dive back in perfectly towards that bucket. Oh, it looks so good the whole way. All right, last one. Let's go. End it right here. End it right there. Count it. Shout out to Gateway. Love you guys. But truly shout out to Holly Finley, you know. She's the real sponsor of this year, low key. She's been paying for a lot of tournaments. You know how it is. You just gotta like put it into the system, and it takes a while to get through. So she hooks it up with some cash here and there to get myself into these tournaments, and so she's my true sponsor for the year so far. Yeah, so I mean, shout out Holly Finley. You know, I love, but you know, shout out Gateway too. You guys make awesome plastic. I'm throwing this sick fucking plastic, dude, and it's only gonna get better. So shout out everybody, love all you guys. Shout out David, love you David. Shout out my mom and dad. Shout out to anybody who's ever helped me, love all you guys. Wish me good luck out here at the Des Moines Challenge. I'll see you guys next road back to 1,000. Peace.